Yo, what's up everyone? It's Dharmendra. Before we had these crazy, powerful, unified platforms like Microsoft Fabric, doing data analysis was a whole different beast. Imagine a world without your seamless, integrated apps, where every task required a separate tool. That was the reality of traditional data analysis, fragmented, siloed, and not very efficient. We're talking about a time when extracting meaningful insights from data felt like an epic quest. First stop, data collection. Back in the day, you couldn't just plug in a universal connector and pull data from anywhere. Think multiple tools, each designed for a specific source. Databases, spreadsheets, flat files. And once you finally wrangle all that data, you had to ingest it into your system. Forget real-time streaming, batch processing was the name of the game. Next up, data storage. Picture this, your data living in separate kingdoms, each ruled by a different database or data warehouse. You've got your customer data in one, sales data in another, and marketing data off doing its own thing. It's like an archipelago of information, isolated and difficult to navigate. Getting access to the data you needed was like navigating a complex maze, often requiring approvals and a whole lot of waiting. This lack of a centralized view made it incredibly difficult to get a complete picture of what was going on. Now let's talk data preparation, the process of cleaning, transforming, and getting your data ready for analysis. This is where ETL, extract, transform, load, and ELT, extract, load, transform tools came into play. These tools were supposed to make life easier, but they could also be complex and time-consuming to set up. You had to decipher different formats, clean up inconsistencies, and make sure everything was speaking the same language. It was a tedious and error-prone process that often felt like the biggest bottleneck in the entire data analysis pipeline. Chapter 4. Data Analysis, the quest for insights. Okay, so you've finally collected, stored, and prepared your data. Now it's time for the main event, data analysis. But hold on, it's not as simple as it sounds. Back then, you had a whole buffet of analytics tools to choose from, each with its own quirks and learning curve. It was like trying to navigate a maze with a different map for each room. Chapter 5. Data sharing, the collaboration conundrum. So you've unearthed some valuable insights from your data. Great. Now, how do you share those golden nuggets with the rest of your team? In the old days, it often involved static reports and endless email chains. Collaboration was, to put it mildly, challenging. Trying to make data-driven decisions in this environment often felt like playing a game of telephone. Now, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic. Data governance and security. In the Wild West of traditional data analysis, these were often afterthoughts, handled with a patchwork of manual processes and ad hoc solutions. Ensuring compliance with regulations and preventing unauthorized access was like trying to herd cats. All right, imagine your data analysis needs start to grow. In the world of traditional data analysis, this often meant facing the dreaded scalability wall. Your existing infrastructure, often a collection of on-premises servers and software licenses, simply couldn't keep up. You needed more storage, more processing power, and more IT support, which meant more costs and more headaches. Finally, let's talk about real-time processing, or rather the lack thereof. In today's fast-paced world, getting insights from data in real time is crucial. But traditional data analysis methods, with their batch processing and delayed insights, just couldn't keep up. Imagine trying to make sense of a live sporting event by analyzing the scores the next day. That was the struggle with traditional data analysis when it came to dealing with streaming data from sensors or social media. So there you have it, a glimpse into the world of traditional data analysis. As you can see, it was a journey filled with challenges, from fragmented tools and data silos to time-consuming processes and scalability nightmares. But just like we upgraded from clunky car phones to sleek smartphones, the world of data analysis has evolved dramatically. Unified platforms like Microsoft Fabric have emerged as the heroes of this story, breaking down data silos and streamlining processes. In the next video, we'll dive into the exciting world of modern data analysis and explore how these unified platforms are revolutionizing the way we collect, analyze, and